How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Jose Vega, Team Max Fit, right here at the Max Fit Mecca, Salinas, California, 831. Now we got a big Mecca today. We got SUPRCITZN in the house, and we have IFBB Pro and Olympian Dean Balabis in the house.
What's going on, guys?
Now, how's it feel to be sponsored by SUPRCITZN, knowing that they're badass brand, stupid fresh, simple, not doing too much? How do you feel being a representative of them?
It's the biggest honor. I think I was the first one to be sponsored, and I'm just in awe and impressed on how the growth has become in the clothing line. I see a lot of creativity. It's not just for gym attire; it's also for just streetwear.
There you go. So it's based on neutral and availability for everybody. Like we said earlier, the skateboarder, the hip hopper, the breaker, the guy that wants to be the superhero is for all around brand for everybody. Now, Dean, so how was it being able to be on the Olympia stage?
Wow, that was the biggest achievement of my life. It's still, to this day, I still can't believe, made it that far. There was always been, to me, a fantasy, and it became, reality. So it was a huge blessing. At the same time, actually, to this day, it really hasn't really soaked in that, made top 6, my first time, and I was up there with, my, biggest.
Competition today.
Yeah. That and the people I look up to, I would never, even think I would be next to, Sadiq. He was, to me, one of the best physiques, and as well as Jeremy. I would never think I would be on there, side by side with them. So it's still
surreal feeling.
Still surreal, exactly.
Yeah, and you could definitely hear it in this guy's voice. I mean, this guy's super chill. He's not too flashy. He's real humble. And you can hear that passion, and it still hasn't set in. And it might take years for it to set in, but me being a younger dude that kind of looks up to Dean, and I remember the first time I seen this guy, Dione, my girl, had a figure show at the Sacramento show, and it was also a pro show. And then, when the pros came out, I seen this dude come on stage, and I was like, I know that Vigor, had picked him up with Jeff, Vigor Nutrition. And when I had seen him on stage, I was just mesmerized and like, wow, like who the fuck is this dude? Like, I thought he looked gnarly in the pictures, but and then seeing him in person, just blocked out with fullness, but lean and tight. And he's known for his smooth transitions also. And what's the way, what goes through your head when you're up there? You only get your seconds and you're in transition, and what's really going through your head is what I want to know, because I don't think I've asked the athlete that yet as far as the seconds. Is it clarity? Is it don't fuck up?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a little bit of everything, but it's just like your mindset just gets in the game zone where this is where it all that hard work, all that discipline and all the sacrifice you put in is right there. You got to do it. You got to what's that word? You got to deliver. And when that mindset comes in and you're about to walk on stage, the nervousness, to me, it just disappears. It just feels like everything's all natural, and you just I enjoy doing my routine, as well as going out there and doing what I'm passionate about doing. And so it becomes like a regular type of daily thing. Like when I go on there stage, people think I'll be nervous. I get nervous before, but when I'm on there, it's just
game time.
It feels like I'm in the right place.
Yeah, definitely. And he's also in the right hands. So he is also a Team Cuts brother of mine under Coach Ariel. And how's it having a coach like Ariel in your corner?
To me, he's hands down the greatest coach that I think in this league. One of the greatest coaches that we'll have in this league. He made me who I am, and without him, I think I would be lost. I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. So That being said, he is one of a kind, and he is the real deal. So, all the knowledge that I obtained from him is the reason why I know how to dial in myself, the next shows, and I know how to gauge everything. It's because of what he taught me and what he continues to feed me with knowledge. To this day, he's always learning and reaching out to learn new methods, and then that's what I want from a coach. Is just always wanting to keep on learning,
and improving his athletes.
Exactly.
He just you see some coaches out there where they're like, okay, I have him dialed in. I already know his body. I know what I'm going to do to him. But honestly, a great coach like him, it's always changing, and you hear from different athletes like, oh, I'm going to follow his plan. Well, it might not work out because your body's changing daily and during prep. I mean, the hours and everything, just the conditioning, the dieting, he'll know what to do with you if you're too down or too flat or whatever. And I actually got my 8-week plan today off of him. And honestly, all the weight just got off of me. I have safety now. Yeah. So much love to Coach Ariel, Team Cuts.
For sure.
Much love, brother. And this is how we do it right here at the Max Fit Mecca. You already know. We got 3 Olympians already that have come by right here. Sadiq, Dean, James. We got more big events here at the Max Fit Mecca. So much love, Dean. Thanks for coming down with the SUPRCITZN crew. This is how we do it. 831, baby.